Hi, good morning. Welcome back to Villa Molino Cookery Club. Today we're going to do a lovely summer recipe. We're coming up to summer, the sun is shining, the birds are tweeting. We've just had, what have we had? Royal Ascot. We're coming up to Henley-on-Thames. What is the official drink of Henley-on-Thames? It is Pimms. We are going to make Pimms cocktail, or what they call Pimms Cup. Now let me tell you a little bit about Pimms. This is a bottle of Pimms we have here. It's originally created in 1823. This was created in 1823 or thereabouts. I wasn't around, so I cannot verify. This was created by a farmer's son called James Pimmm. Now he opened an oyster bar in London. I don't know what a farmer was doing with oysters anyway. Anyway, James Pimmm, he opened an oyster bar in London and he was selling lots of seafood, lots of fish. So he wanted to create a drink to go with seafood. Now, he made this drink. It's a gin-based drink with some spices and some citrus flavors. Now, this was called the Pimms, or the Pimms #1, because after that, he went on to invent 7 different Pimms. So originally you had Pimms #1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they were flavored. They were based on vodka, rum, whiskey, even tequila. But that all fizzled out in the 1900s, and then Pimms completely disappeared. And a new company took the recipe and revived Pimms, and they made the original Pimms based on the gin. And that's what we have today, which is what was called Pimms #1. #2, #7, that's all gone. Pimms #1. So a classic Pimms Cup cocktail would be Pimms #1, fruit, let me see, yes, and ginger ale. Now, people don't like ginger ale, they substitute it with lemonade. So that brings us to the classic modern day Pimms, which is Pimms and lemonade. But originally it was with ginger ale. Now we are going to make an Italian twist. Yes, we like to put an Italian twist on everything because we're going to make a Pimms Royal Cup. Now this is Pimms, lemonade, and our trusty, faithful Prosecco. Listen carefully, ladies and gentlemen. Pimms Royal Cup, do it the Italian way. The Italians do it better. Right, so let's see what we have here in terms of ingredients. We have Pimms, we have Prosecco, and we have lemonade. Please use clear lemonade, not cloudy. Now, garnish. There are some staple garnishes. You can put what you want, but basically you want to put apple. We have here cucumber stalks. What we've done is we've cut the cucumber in half. We've cut the cucumber in half. Now we've taken a knife and we've cut out the schlatzy bit in the middle. You don't want that. So then we've scored out. You can do it with a spoon, you can do it with a knife. Then we just cut it into batons like this. Little what they call batons. In a chef term, baton. So you get this little baton. Right, so there's your cucumber, don't need that. Then we've got mint. We've got sliced apples, cored and sliced apples in little segments like that. I've just tossed the apples. Yes, I've tossed the apples in a little bit of special juice, lemon juice and water. Little lemon juice and water, because as soon as you cut the apples, they start to go brown. So if you're going to faff about making Pimms, toss the apples in lemon juice and water. That way they stay clear, they don't get brown. Orange slices, lemon slices, fresh mint, on the stalk, on the leaf. And we have some very nice strawberries from the farm shop. Look at these strawberries. Look at these. Look at these on my hand, look. That's what you call proper strawberries from the farm shop. Not those teeny weeny ones you get in Sainsbury's, buy 2, get 2 free. These are proper strawberries from the farm shop. Look at that. And the good thing about proper strawberries is they're red on the outside and they're red on the inside, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you want to look for, good strawberries. If they're red on the outside and white on the inside, they're no good because they were picked when they were white. and they ripen in the truck on the way to the supermarket. Anyway, enough of me. I had to taste this. I made the Pimms earlier on. It was amazing, and it's very good, and that's why I'm speaking a little bit funny, because I already tasted it and it's amazing. This is Pimms Royal. So we're gonna start with no further ado. We're gonna make one in a jug and one in glass, because when you put the fruit in the glass, in the jug, you don't want to overload it, and then you don't want to start fishing it out to put in the glass. You want to do the fruit in the glass to flavour the Pimms, and then you want to do the fruit in the jug to flavour the Pimms, and then you want to put some fruit in the jug, in the glass. Yes, I'm getting it the wrong way around. So what are we going to start with? Let's start with some cucumber. A little bit of cucumber. Right, this is a 1.5 litre jug, ladies and gentlemen. 1.5, that's too much. This is just to flavour. So then what we do, we put the cucumber in the glass. So we've got 2 glasses and a jug. Then we get our mint. If you're doing it in the jug, just chuck a whole mint in. You can clap it like that to release the flavour. Put the mint, clap it like that. Then for the glass, you put some mint in the glass. Then slices of orange. Slice of orange, put 1, 2, 2 slices of lemon. Slice of lemon in here. Right, then apple, put the apple in there. That's just a flavour, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, you don't want to be fishing that out. Then put your apple in here. Right, that's it. So we've got, then we need the strawberry. Oh yes. What we're going to do is we're going to cut strawberry. Did you see that? Right, so these little slivers, they're going to go in the glass. Little slivers of strawberry. Then we're going to cut slightly bigger ones. This is to flavour the jug. Yes. Right. So now we're ready to go. Orange, lemon, cucumber, apple, mint, strawberry. Now we're going to do the Pimms. This is a 1.5 1.5 litre jug. We're going to do the recipe. Watch carefully. 1.5 litres. So we want 300 Pimms. I'm going to do this by the gram because it's easier to weigh it. You don't need a measuring jug. 300 grams of Pimms. 100, 200, 300 grams of Pimms. Done. 300 grams of Prosecco. Set that back to 0. 300 grams of Prosecco. Don't worry, it won't overflow. I've measured it. 200, 250, 300 grams of Prosecco. Then 400 of lemonade. Give that a little stir, combine all the flavours. 400 of lemonade, set it to 0. Slowly, slowly, it's going to fizz up. Just take your time. Take your time. Now we don't want to put ice in here, because what you're going to do, you're going to dilute. Oh, the strawberry escaped. You're going to dilute the Pimms. You want to put ice in the glass, not in the jug. Right, coming up. 200. It's going to fizz up because there's fruit in there. It's going to fizz up. 300. 400. Right, so 300 Pimms, 300 Prosecco, 400 lemonade. This is your Pimms Royal. Now, all the fruit in there is flavouring the Pimms, so you don't need to scoop it out and put it in the glass, because you can use that Pimms and then top it up, and the fruit will stay in the glass and it will flavour the next one. So you can keep topping it up, but keep the fruit inside. Look at that, this is beautiful. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. Right, now, don't put ice in there. No, put the ice in the glass. Put the ice in the glass. Yes, because you don't want to dilute the whole jug of Pimms. Here we go, look at that. Now, you've stirred this. You pour the Pimms into the glass. Then when this is empty, you can refill it with the Pimms, 300 Pimms, 300 Prosecco, 400 lemonade, and you've got the fruit already to give the flavor. So keep the fruit in the glass. This is the key. This is Marco's little secret. Keep the fruit in the glass. Don't pick it out. Don't eat it. Then you pour it in the glass like that. You see what I'm doing? The glass has its own fruit. Then if you want, you can give it a little stir, but the Pimms already has the flavor of the fruit from the jug. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Pimms Royal Cup. Pimms Prosecco Lemonade. Strawberries, apples, cucumbers, mint, orange, lemon. I'm gonna have my 4th glass of the day. Have a nice day. Speak to you soon. The cucumber makes it just perfect. Thank you.